I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows plenty about playing at the top level, and that's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
And the lineups for today. So we're off then. Onside. Plays a long ball forward.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Sanya pumps it forward. Here is Ramsey. Looking for width. Picked off the ball. Guided clear. They're breaking out quickly here. Tried to play it through. Sanya. Here is Ramsey. Here's Arteta. Here's Risa. Here's Arteta. Vermaelen. Gervinho. Mahamadou Diarra. Chance for a counter then. It's on for him. He's latched onto it. He goes looking for his teammate. The flag stays down. It's cleared away. Simon Davis. Mertesacker. Arteta. This is very pleasing on the eye. Simon Davis. This is a promising run. This could be interesting. Shoots. Cleared away from danger.
But just how wasteful was that?
Spectacular overhead effort. Just wasn't able to keep it down.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Got it. Gervinho. An opportunity down the side.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Looking to thread it through.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Koscielny. Arteta. And Duff. They're off on the counter. Simon Davis. Dixon Atuhu. Tackler didn't get close. Mahamadou Diarra. Here's Dembele. And now the counter-attack. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Now he'll have a go. It's there! 1-0. That is simply unsavable. So we start again at 1-0.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
The pass cut out. Plays this forward. Vermaelen. Good vision there. And he hits it in towards the middle. No, lacked control in the end.
And that was lovely wing play. There's nothing wrong with the supply, but the finish was sadly lacking.
He knocks it in. And it's directed clear. Looking to carve open the defence. Song Bilong wants to get this forward. Dixon Atuhu. Blatant foul there.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Hits a ball in. Vermaelen. Here's Koscielny. Forward it goes. Gervinho. He plays it through. That's a throw. Dembele. Great chance for the counter. Mahamadou Diarra. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. There's space on the wing. Loses out in a position of some promise. Duff. Song Bilong. Here's Arteta. Hits it long. Here's Duff. He's got in. Beautiful through ball over the top. Gervinho. Here is Ramsey. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Another scoring opportunity here. Not a bad strike. Mahamadou Diarra. The referee can see he's ready to come back. Yes, he's signalled for him to get back on the pitch. Duff. Mahamadou Diarra. Song Bilong. Here is Ramsey. Chip through over the top. It's come through to him nicely. He can take the shot on here. He scores! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. Super teamwork there.
And you know, if the pass was delayed a second longer, he may just have drifted offside, but these guys are very good at their craft.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
And Duff. Mahamadou Diarra. It swung into the middle. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, those surging runs from midfield are always very difficult to pick up. He met the cross so well.
Five minutes to go to half-time, and Van Persie. No, that's not going to make it. Mahamadou Diarra. Stephen Kelly. Off he goes, and he crosses to the centre. Tries his luck. He struck that really cleanly.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Song Bilong. Dixon Atuhu wants to get this forward. This is promising. What can they make of it? Across. On his head. Vermaelen. Here's Arteta. Gervinho. Vermaelen. Stephen Kelly makes the interception. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. Arteta cuts it out. Gervinho. Koscielny. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Dixon Atuhu. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Dempsey. Senderos. Here's Duff. Here's Arteta and Gervinho. He's got in. Mahamadou Diarra. Here is Ramsey. Koscielny. And Duff. Mahamadou Diarra. Got it. Walcott. Oh, he's lost it. A long ball forward. Mahamadou Diarra. Deliberate foul.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
He sends it in. Brian Ruiz. Dixon Atuhu.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Deflected out of the defender. Good interception from the defender, and it's cleared for a throw-in. Here's a cross, and they've hooked it clear. It's on for him. Here is Ramsey. Free kick awarded. Here's a ball in. Great chance for the counter. Chamak. Chamak. And he's there to make the block. Simon Davis.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
The linesman's kept his flag down. It's going right across the goal, and they get it away. Plays this forward. Got it. Sanya. They hit it long now. Ramsey. Chamak. Simon Davis. Brian Ruiz. Simon Davis. Vermaelen. Arteta. A long ball into space. Van Persie. Simon Davis. Song Bilong cuts it out. Chance. Can he now find a finish? Now Mertesacker. Koscielny. And the ball's out of play. Two new players about to enter the fray.
I think he's become frustrated with his teammates for not getting the ball up to him, so he's been forced to go deep, and that's led to the bench.
Here's Duff. Now to play again for a throw. The ball played forward.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Swung in again. And no danger there from that cross. And it's another one. It's cleared. Tackle comes in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Hangala, Dixon Atuhu, Kasami. He's playing it through. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Vermaelen.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And that's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Ball in. Shamak. Here's Arshavin. Kieran Gibbs. He's onside. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Ball forward. And it's hoofed away.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
Dixon Atuhu. Simon Davis. There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in. Now he crosses into the centre, and the cross repelled. Launches the ball forward. Petric. Picked off there, put into touch. The defence really working well today. Chama. No, not quite.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Brian Ruiz, Rodallega. Arshavin, good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Here's Arteta. Over the top. The referee has given a corner kick. Petric. We're into the last 5 minutes. Arshavin. Now the chance! Arshavin. Wonderful stop. He's not taking any risks there. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. They're pinned back in their own half here. The throw in a dangerous area again. Wilshere. Plays this forward. Here's Petric. He goes alone. Petric is there. Risa. Kasami. Here's Petric. And there is the final whistle. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for the fans and for the boss. All of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today. And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.